All right. Stallions and the Panthers starting up in a few minutes. UFL has begun on this Saturday football. Let's go. Should be a sweet game. This is going to be the playoff game in 2 weeks. Panthers, Stallions. So they made the playoffs, and the Battlehawks and the Defenders made the playoffs. So Panthers, Stallions play right now. Battlehawks, Defenders play next week. And that's really going to see who's getting home field advantage for the playoffs. And then leading to the championship game on Saturday, January 14th. So lots and lots of football. We just covered the European League of Football with the Vikings smashing the Enthroners, dropping over 60 points on them. And this will be a lot lower scoring. But should be an awesome game with Jamar Smith versus Bryce Perkins. Perkins, a possible MVP. Big-time MVP candidate. It's basically between him and Jordan Ta'amu in the UFL. Awesome, blossom. What up, Magic Man? What up, Sticks? Vince? We hit 2.35 thousand. So 2,350 subscribers on this channel so far. Nice, nice, nice. I just got one more thing to fix as we get going. Vacation starts now. Oh, Perkins is injured. They got Danny Etling starting for the Panthers. I did not know that. Oh, man. Etling's going to have to tear it up. Gonna have to tear it up. Let me see. There we go. Let me get that one going. Whew. Alright. There we go. That's good. We're ready. You did the Murph this morning. Run a mile, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats, run a mile. It is a CrossFit Memorial Day tradition. Now time to finish your heart attack. A mile, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats, and then run another mile. That seems intense. That seems a little rough. A little CrossFit disaster, if you will. Man, so if the Panthers win, they win the conference, and then they'll have home field advantage. I'm glad you survived there, Sticks. I'm glad you lived to tell the tale. Let's see. The Thunder and the Timberwolves play tonight. No big deal. Let me just check the green side. Make sure that's up and running smoothly. Hopefully. Got a couple likes over there. What up, Sith? What's up, what's up, what's up? We managed to get over 28,000 out to the stadium last night for the Battlehawks, even though the Cards were playing at the same time. St. Louis Cardinals. Yeah, 28,000. Still low, but yeah, the Battlehawks will get hopefully get the playoff game if they win in DC next week, and then they also have the championship game out there in St. Louis. Pretty awesome stuff there, Sith. Pretty awesome stuff. I don't know how you live to tell the tale, Sticks. That seems pretty insane. Alright, hopefully the screen stays nice up there as the game gets started. We'll see. I'll keep an eye on that. Make sure it's alright. Alright, we're on the green, we're on the purple, we're on the YouTube vertical and horizontal, and the double T side. Let's go. Without Perkins, the Stallions, I think, are going to take this one. I think the Stallions are going to take it. All right, just about kickoff time. Let's cue the music. Bang! Returning a pass of 15-20 to the 27 on the return for the Panthers. Going right to left. Should be a doozy. What up, Ramsey? The Stallions are in the playoffs. Yeah, Stallions and Panthers in the playoffs. They'll be playing each other in 2 weeks. Danny Etling out there for Michigan with Perkins with an ankle injury. Sticks is at the Golden Corral. That's the real challenge. To have that and live to tell the tale. All right, here we go. Shotgun hands it off and gobbled up right away. No gain there for the Panthers. Toa can't do anything. You're just slower than the young folks. Mr. Sticks does it too. Wow. Pretty intense. Lots and lots of pull-ups. Lots of running. I think it'd be easy to do push-ups, but push-ups, pull-ups, squats, and then you have to do those squats. You got to run on the mile. I'd be like, my legs are burning. And pressure. Edley rolling up to the right. Survives, escapes, and throws it down the sideline to Tawa, and incomplete. 3rd and 10 for the Michigan Panthers. What up, Greg? Welcome in, welcome back. Yeah, buddy, says go Panthers, go. Not a good start. First 2 downs, no yards. No yards so far. All right. Takes the snap at lane. Pressure. Bang! The ball's out. Strip. The ball's down. And the Stallions jump on it. Oh, no. We got to see what the flag is. With the Stallions having the strip sack fumbles so far. Man, oh, man. Were they offsides? So we got to check with the Zebras on this one, but this could be Stallions ball in great field position to start. Golden Corral, the place you go with your girlfriend when you want to break up. I thought I was going to take some first dates there, Magic Man. Shouldn't I take some first dates to the Corral? You want to go to the Corral? Offsides on the defense. Oh, no strip sack fumble to be 3rd and 5. Should I be like, hey, do you want to go to the G Coral? They'd be like, the G Coral, yeah. You want to go there? Some people call it the Corral. Corral? Are you talking about the Golden Corral? Yeah, you want to go? No! I just realized I had to pick my friend up from the airport. Throws it up top, hits his man, first down, nearly a pick 6. But gets all the way to the 47 for number 4, Mariner, coming through. There it is. Panthers with the first down. Keep on cruising. What's up, Card Crazy? Showing up on the vertical side. My girlfriend should be a UFL fan. That's right. Should be. Should be. And hands it up the middle, maybe a yard and a half for the Tower. If you want a bunch of one-night stands to take to the Golden Corral, if you want something long-term, go to Chuck E. Cheese. I thought they were all closed. I still have all my tokens. I'm ready to go. I'll bring my pouch of tokens and be like, here you go, here you go, here you go. Thanks, Rhino. You're the best. Shotgun pressure. Everyone up to the right. Escape and gets 3 to the other side of the field. The Magic Man can. Frisco, Frisco, Frisco. All right, here we go. 3rd and 5. It's deflected to the line. Incomplete. Bang! As the ball goes flying up in the air. And the Panthers drive stalls. Go, Panthers, go, Panthers, go. The Giants fan is a Panthers fan. We should change your name to Panthers fan. The Panthers are a legit contender for the title this year. Legit. They just need Bryce Perkins back. We'll see if Etling can do some damage against the Stallions today to earn them home field advantage in 2 weeks. Because they're in the playoffs against the Stallions. This is a little preview, a little taste, a little sample of what we're going to see very, very soon. And out of bounds at about the 13 on the grab, and that's where the Stallions will take over. No case cookies. They got Jamar Smith coming out there. Bad Jungle Kitties. Bad. Jungle Kitties. Cool name for them. Good old Jungle Kitties. What up, Greg? Saying Go Stallions. Back in the mid-90s, Golden Corral was actually pretty decent. I went once around Thanksgiving. It wasn't bad there, Sith. Wasn't bad. It was decent. Decent, decent, decent. Gary V says Knicks in 6. I'm going to win the next 4. Connection is great. That's what the TikTok says. Welcome in, Maddie. Welcome in. I got a Cracker Barrel commercial going now. Another place don't want to go to. All about IHOP. I would do the Golden Corral again. We'll do it next year. No, we'll do it later this year. We'll do it in a few months. We'll do another Golden Corral trip. We'll get Mama Duke's to go again. We'll have some meatloaf. Okay, no meatloaf. But we could have some tasty treats. A bunch of the food was pretty good. I just got to stick to the good stuff. There was a lot of iffy stuff, and the meatloaf was one of them. That was not good. Not good. Don't break up at the Chuck E. Cheese. How many Chuck E. Cheeses are actually open? I thought they were all closing down. I thought they went bankrupt or Chapter 11 or whatever it was. Oh, okay, so they switched it over now. Okay, thank you. They switched the screen on me. Yep. Hold on, I gotta adjust the screen. Because the other game just started. Let's see. I gotta fix the screen. I'm doing the vertical side first. I knew they were going to switch it. Thank you, Card Crazed. As I set it up, and then they switched it. Alright. That one is done. Let me fix the other side. Thank you. And swings it up top for no gain. Gobbled up right away. Alright, hold on. go. Let me fix that. Boop. That. Thank you, Card Craze. I didn't see it. And plenty of time, swings it down low to the Sternberger. Gets about 4 wrapped up. It'll be 3rd and 6er. And let's get bing, bing, bing. There we go. Okay. Thank you, Card Crazed. I said I would keep an eye on it, and then I was too busy. What up, Liz? Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, 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 birthday. Yeah, the other game is on as well. The Showboats and the Renegades. Pressure, step up in the pocket. J Mar on the run to the 25 and trucks a defender to the 28 in the first down. Oh, baby. Mr. Smith coming through. There's a Chuck E. Cheese there? Here? Where's there a Chuck E. Cheese? Vince was the man before the meatloaf contest. You think you do pretty good with pizza or cheeseburger one? I don't know. Ramsey says happy birthday there, Liz. Happy birthday. Thanks for the sub. 2351 and counting. Let's go, people. Let's go. Birthday cakes in the chat. Love it. Thanks, Maddie. They're putting birthday cakes in the chat there, Liz, on the horizontal side as they run it to the 32. 4 yards on the play, but there's a flag after the marble with the carry. Holding. Bring him back 10.
What have I done?
Bring him back, bring him back, bring him back. Cole Schneider, the center, with the hold. Skip Holtz, the 4th season as the Stallions head coach. Between the USFL and the UFL. The back-to-back-to-back champions in Lone Tree. The Chuck E. Cheese. We gotta go to Dave & Buster's. I haven't been to Dave & Buster's in a long time. The last time was with the little guys when we were, where was that? When was that? Swings it up top, hits his man, Davis, close to a first down. What up, Daniel Berry? Happy Saturday. Happy weekend. Happy vacation to me. Cheers, Daniel Berry. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Showing up on both sides. Appreciate that. Omaha. 2nd and 11. And hands off of the middle to the 29. 2 yards on the carry to be 3rd and 9 for the marble. And the players every single year. Let's go Stallions. We want them to bring back the New Orleans Breakers. We might get them back next year. We may, Ramsey. But the Stallions winning 4 in a row would be sickening. Someone's got to break this. Whether it's the Panthers, Battlehawks, or Defenders, someone's got to stop the Stallions. If a woman doesn't leave you after taking her on a date to Chuck E. Cheese, it must be love. Must have been love. But it's Chuck E. Cheese. Sternberger makes the catch of about 8 or so, and the Stallions at the punt, short of a first down. Let's go. Or you're dating a psycho. Well, you might be dating a psycho anyways, because psychos. And punts it away. Boom. Must have been love, but it's Chuck E. Cheese. And it's over now. But you got to believe. Must have been love. Is pizza at the Chuck E. Cheese any good? I wouldn't know. This would have been me, the coach. Go to the NFL. He's really good at coaching. Skip Holtz. Yeah, he's pretty good. Pretty good there, Ramsey. Pretty good. In a lone tree down the road from the mall. Well, I don't want to go there. Dave and Buster's? Yeah. Go in the Corral? Sure. Chuck E. Cheese? No thanks. What up, Dance Studio on the vertical front? What's happening? Welcome in. Welcome back. What's your predictions for today, people? Blast it in the chat. Who do you got? The Stallions or the Panthers? Now that Roxette's song is ruined, you're welcome. That's what Chuck E. Cheese does. It ruins everything in its path. I'm glad I could be of service. Glad I could be of service. Oh, baby. This one's going to come down the wire, I think, like the Battlehawk Stallions game last week. With Etling out there, I don't think either team runs away with it, but I'm actually leaning more towards the Stallions because of the quarterback play alone. The Jungle Kitties. Oh, man. Car Craze is going for the Stallions today for the dub. All right. The Jungle Kitties. Must have been love, but it's over now. Must have been real, but we lost it somehow. Must have been Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, man, this is what we do with commercials. I think I'm getting really good. The good news is it could be worse because at least we don't have Triton out here making me sing random ridiculous songs. Oh, they're showing Etling's 86-yard touchdown run for the Patriots against the Giants. Preseason? When was that? Preseason last year or 2 years ago? That's a big highlight for Etling. But he wasn't able to stick around for the Pats. There's preseason highlights. What do I think will change in the Colts organization? Maybe we can get back to some winning ways there, Magic Man. Maybe we can get back to some winning ways. And throws it deep over the middle, incomplete. It's too soon to say, but R.I.P. Jim Irsay, but it could be addition by subtraction. And it's bad news for Irsay and his family, of course, but this could turn out to be, things could change. How do I word this? The Colts organization may be in better hands. Runs up the middle for about 2, maybe 3. Not much there from McCrary. You're going to call Triton? No. You'll be singing Someday by your Prince. Someday? Oh, I'll be singing Someday, my Prince. Someday my Prince will come? By dinner time? I don't know what the heck is that? I was singing Someday by Sugar Ray. Daniel Jones, All About the Winds. Informer. Throws a slant over the middle. Bang! First down to the 33. Hicatini with the first down. Yeah, buddy. Man, you're going all 90s there, Magic Man. That's a classic. Great song. Singing some Snow. Someday My Prince Will Come by Snow White. What the heck? I don't think I don't even recall that song. And little jet sweep pitches it forward to the 40. 8 yards on the little shovel pass. Let me see. Who just got that one? Why do I not have him on my roster? And 2nd and 2, Etling, pressure, and sacked back at the 35, 7-yard loss. Got him. Got him. Slam. Dun, 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 dun. Let the boys be boys. Tazzino. Not as good as Fazzini. And throws over the middle. Gets it to the 41. Well, that is Turner. Couldn't see that. Am I blind? I must be blind. That was Turner. Turner again. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. No score. What the heck? A Don Majkowski jersey. A Magic Man jersey. Wild stuff there, BTS Dance Studio. Slam. Da, 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 da. That's also early 90s. I don't remember the rest of the song, but I remember that part. That was old school. I don't think I heard that since the 90s. I don't think they played that on the radio ever. Haven't heard that in a long, long time. Even when I was listening to Sirius XM and listening to 90s station, I don't remember hearing them play that song. Fourth and 1. Panthers going for it. They're on 41. Motion down low. Under center. Quarterback sneak. Oh, that's close there by Etling. That second effort might have gave it to him. I think it's enough for a first down. That was close. Make sure to hit that like, follow, and subscribe button. Join the Rhino Nation today. We cover the European League of Football. We're covering the United Football League. And we have preseason game for the CFL, the Canadian Football League. The Argonauts and the Tiger Cats. I got to set that up in a little while, people. Swings it up top. Hits his man. Juking. Only gets 2 and brought down. Only gets a twofer. The 90s had the best R&B music. The best R&B music. That was Hicatini for the twofer. The seats in the stadium look nice. You've never watched the CFL? It would be fun. Yeah. There's 9 teams and it's 21 weeks. And they all get 3 bye weeks. And so they play 18 games. 18-game season. Stumbles down on the screen pass. Mariner gets up and gets to the 45-yard line. And a first down. 95.5 Rhino FM. Classic channel there, Dallas Magro. 90s great country music. I don't know anything about that. Don't know anything about that, Dallas. All right, 1st and 10 for the Panthers inside Stallions territory. A minute left in the first. Hands it off in the middle. Gets about 4, maybe 5. There were some country songs in the 90s, you remember? Achy Breaky Heart. Achy Breaky Heart. The best CFL teams? The Stampeders. Not in the last few years, though. Argonauts and the Blue Bombers. Alouettes won a couple of years ago. They were top-notch. So it was those three for the last few years that I know. Argonauts, Blue Bombers, and Alouettes. In no particular order. Toa with the run for a couple. It'll be 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 for the Panthers. Get down with some positive K. I got her, man. What your man got to do with me? Positive K. That was their only song. That was only hit, right? I don't think I've ever heard anything else from Positive K. 4 likes to the big 2-0. And 1 quarter down, 3 to go. This is only number 2 of 3 today. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Let me put my mug in the sink. Let's see, when I set that watch party, 80s rock song. Biz Markie, oh yeah, oh baby, you got what I need. All you can eat wings Monday to Thursday, $20. $20. Karate Kid watch party. Where'd I put that bad boy? I know I wrote it in somewhere. Oh, that's where I had it. I had it on Sunday the 15th. But Father's Day. Maybe. I don't know. Smash them free subs. What up, Richard Carr? What's happening? Probably June. Maybe the 16th, 17th or 18th, maybe the 18th. Yeah, it's probably going to be in June, either Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in June. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in June, Dallas. Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday in June. Let me see if anything stands out. We need a Rhino team. There's no Rhino teams out there, Maddie. Nothing. And takes snap, hands it off on 3rd and 4. Toa gets nothing. Stuffed by the Stallions. What up, Hardcore? Hardcore is back. Hardcore is back. Am I going on vacation with my nephews? I don't know. Not this week. Not Monday. Hit me. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in June. And 4th and 3 goes for it, hits Tower up top and gets the first down. Oh, baby. I like it. Panthers aggressive and get the first down. You haven't seen a Rhino team? I know. We need the Rhinos. Charging straight ahead. Wow, there's nobody on that side of the field. They got them in the end zones, but not even on the sides. Nobody's watching. Rhinos are greater than hippos. Indeed, there, Sticks. 1st and 10 at the 34. McCrary on the carry for 1. Man, oh man. All right, this is a preview of the playoffs, people. And next week, preview of the XFL playoffs. This is a preview of the USFL playoff. At lane, going deep. He's got a man wide open. Bang! Touchdown, Mariner, wide open. Jukes the defender out of his shoes. And touchdown for the Panthers. Boom, 33 yards. Pow! Bang! Boom! Just as a deep post, the defender went the other way. Bang! Easy peasy, touchdown squeezy. You went to school with a Rhino? A nickname. Nobody else has a nickname, a Rhino. All right, going for 1 at the 2. 6 points on the board for the Panthers. And fakes a handoff, swings it down low. Boom! Gets the 1-pointer. Nakua gets the 1. Samson Nakua makes it 7-0. Michigan. Team colors for the UFL Rhino team, gray and blue. That sounds pretty good to me. Sounds spot on there, Matty. I don't know what dates, but it could be like 16, 17, or 18, 23, 24, 25. I feel like we should do the triple header on one of those days. I just got to figure out how to set it up. One leg to 20. Come on. Let's get it. So 16, 17, 18, 23, 24, 25 of June. Or 9 or 11. Because I got, the CFL is Thursday nights, Friday nights, Saturdays, Sundays. All those days are destroyed by tons of streams. Yeah, the weekends are just shot. Weekends are packed, jam-packed with UFL, CFL, and European League of Football. I mean, the good thing about the European League of Football is Saturday, Sunday mornings. But the CFL on Saturdays are in the evening. So Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesdays are the best times for random streams. So yeah. The two coolest rhinos are Rhino and Rocksteady. I need to go buy a Rocksteady toy. I had one back in the day, Bebop and Rocksteady. His name is Eric, but everybody called him Rhino. How do you get that nickname? Just now, June 24th, you have the book club. Alright. I'll map it out once I get back from vacation, June 2nd. I think we set it up with a time clock, and everyone could watch the movie on their own. So I'll find a clock, and then I'll press the button, and then I'll adjust it to where I started the movie from where I'm watching it. And we'll have the exact time stamped on there, so that'll be on half the screen. Viva Las Vegas! Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Rhino and a half shell! Rhino power. Teenage Mutant Ninja Rhinos, Teenage Mutant Ninja Rhinos. High school, he headbutted the lockers, hence Rhino. Alright, you headbutt rhinos, and that's what happens. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right, back in action for the kickoff. 7-0 Panthers here 2 minutes into the second quarter. And short of the landing zone, and it's a flag on the play. Penalty. Go Panthers, go Panthers, go. Yeah, buddy. Etlin to Mariner, wide open. Touchdown. Pow, just like that. Panthers up by 7, people. Panthers up by 7. Come on. We're good. Jay Moore out there. Let's go. Number 1 at their own 40 after the penalty because of the bad kick. Hands it off up top and can't get back to the line. Loses a yard. There by the Roundtree. You can rent the movie on Prime for $5. Yeah. You already paid for it there, Dallas. So it won't cost me anything. Yeah, so $5 a movie. Yeah, and then I want to watch them all. It's been a long time since I watched them all. I don't know how I'm going to do it, though, with reciting the movie. And little catch and gets past the 40 to the 42 there. The Roundtree again. It'll be sponsored by Dallas. Karate Kid Watch Party brought to you by Dallas Mod Girl. The other game had a touchdown at the same time. Then you said 35 yards, and I realized you tuned into the wrong game. Which UFL team? The Watch Party? Oh, for the movie fans? Oh, for the movie fans. Yeah. Which UFL team would Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Bebop, and Rocksteady love? Was the other one a Warthog? Pressure, and down Smith goes back to the 24-yard line. Sit down.
This is Sparta!
Smashing him. I don't know. Which UFL team? Was it a Warthog and a Rhino? Was that the two guys from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? I haven't watched that show in forever. All right, here we go from the 24. Takes the snap. Third and 26. Smith throws it deep in the middle. Hits his man and gets a first down to midfield. 26 yards on the button. Are you kidding me? Johnson with a first down? What kind of defense is that, Panthers? You can't allow that to happen to you. You can't let that happen. Johnson with the grab over the middle for a first down. For Canadian fans, Karate Kid is available on the streaming service Crave. Bebop. You don't know why Netflix took it off? They have Cobra Kai. I don't know. Pressure! Bang! Sack for a 5-yard loss. The Stallions' offensive line, a little shaky. Stone Jr. with the sack. Yeah, the quick slant over the middle, not there. Smith has to take off. Sacked, 2nd 15. I got nothing for you, Dallas. Nothing. Bebop and Rocksteady. He was a Warthog. Swings it up top in the flat and chopped his legs out, loses 2. As there's a flag on the play. Roundtree with the catch. Shredder. What team would the Shredder love? Ooh. Roughing the passer. After all that great defense, roughing the passer.
What have I done?
And it gives the Stallions an automatic first down. Shredder. Shredder. Not the showboats. Panthers could be a good one. The Renegades? Maybe he's a Renegade? Is he a Renegade fan? Maybe the Renegades. Swings it down low and no gain. Nothing there for the Stallions. Rodgers on the catch and non-run. 2nd and 10. Oh, they had all access. Mic'd up J. Morris Smith. Your Sooner softball team is beating Alabama. Crush them, Seth. Crush them. Takes the snap, looking up top. Oh, off the mark. And incomplete. A little bit behind him. Miller on the coverage. Johnson almost had it, but it was a bad pass there by Smith. Bad pass. Boom. $20 for all you can eat wings is not too shabby. Yeah, you got to go when you're really hungry. It's $25 for all you can eat traditional. $20 all you can eat boneless. So that's the only thing. Little $5 different in price. What up, Z? What up, Curtis on the vertical sides? I went from a Knicks fan to a Pacers fan overnight. No, I am not a Pacers fan. Nope. I'm a Colts fan. I thought about switching years ago. I just couldn't do it. Couldn't switch to a Pacers fan. Sorry there, Kurt. Can't do it. The Knights. Throws it down low to the Roundtree, driving close to the 40-yard line. But they're going to be way short of the first down. Go your... What is it? Your Defenders defense tomorrow? The Defenders. We're about halfway through the second quarter. 7-0 Panthers on top. You're currently sick and you think it's from yesterday. Sick from the food? The Qdoba? I'm not sick. I didn't get sick. And Stallions punted away. Foomp! And fair catch at the 15, and that's where the Panthers will take over. No return there by Malone. I wonder if anybody else got sick. Hopefully things get better for you, Z. You got to rise up. Everything is legal if there's... never mind. You're just in general. It's not because of the food. Yeah, maybe with overworking yourself and the other kids' germs and all that. If I get sick when I go to Vegas in a couple days, and it hits me in like a day or two, I'm going to lose my mind. Lose my mind, Z. Which UFL team would Bebop and Rocksteady love? I don't know. I got nothing. Who could it be? Alouettes, no Tiger Cats, Stamps, Elks, the Elks. Would they be fans of the Edmonton Elks? Me too, Z, me too. It's always a good thing to blame them. That's what I would do. Just blame them. It's their fault. I concur. Let's go. Oklahoma leads 3-0. Good luck over Alabama. Tear it up there, Seth. May your team get the dub. Almost vacation time. A day and a half away. Tomorrow's a slamming day. European League of Football starts 7 o'clock in the morning. 7 o'clock, 10 o'clock football tomorrow. 4 o'clock football. 8 o'clock Knicks game. It's going to be insanity. You know it, Maddie. Glad you're here. Glad you're enjoying with us. Watching some lovely foosball. This is the Rising Rhino doubleheader. We got the Canadian Football League a little later, which we got to finish setting up. Hopefully at halftime. I'll get it up and running. Up and running at halftime. The Magic Man can go Magic, go Magic, go. Go Magic, go Magic, go. Oh, 1983, the first USFL broadcast. Wow. 9-7 Panthers beat the Stallions. Scott Norwood nailed the winning field goal. Scott Norwood back in 83. That's classic. Minnesota or Thunder? The Thunder is smashing them. Smashing them. That's how good the Thunder is. '83. Wow. Swings it down low, too high, too far out of bounds, and incomplete. Going to Ross. Good thing he threw it high because that could have been a pick six. Thunder are going to the finals. Mark my words. All right. Under 7 to play in the first half. Shotgun. Throws it up top high, but he makes the grab and gets 2 to the 17. Not much there for Moore on the play. The best weather for a CFL game? Definitely not snow. Definitely not rain or snow. Listen to my moderators, they're the best around. Edling steps up in the pocket, delivers a strike to the grass, incomplete. 3 and out, and the Panthers will punt it back to the Stallions. At least didn't take a sack there. Fourth and 8. Told you this to be a lot lower scoring of a game than that insane European League of Football game with the Vikings thrashing the Enthroners. All right, takes the snap, punts it away, foomp. Returning for the 43, right to left, out past midfield to the 48. To the 48. Rodgers on the punt return. Starting in great field position. See if the Stallions can drive down, tie this game up. Next Friday, Battlehawks and Defenders. That's a big game. And then the Renegades and Brahmas. That game doesn't matter. That Sunday game doesn't matter. I gotta double check those bad boys. All day, Maddie. Best game for the UFL. All day. Over the middle, first down to the 35. Bangs him forward like a pinball to the 30. Nice, nice, nice. Jordan to the Thomas coming through with the first down. Here comes the Stallions. All those times, Maddie. Football all day. CFL only does like one game a day for a while. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then they do like 2 a days. 2 on Saturday, 2 on Sunday. Oh, sorry, 2 on Friday, 2 on Saturday. All right. Hands it off up the middle. Not much. Was that Kane? Oh, it's the marble. So why they handed it to Kane? CJ to the marble. To the Marable. They're talking to Andrew Peasley on the sideline again. It was breaking down the play call again like they did last week. So they got flat route and curl routes. Swings it up top in the curl, hits his man to the 20. Well done. They said it was easy, but that's because they practice. Camp on the catch, camp on the first down. Bang. Alabama is killing Oklahoma now. 4-0. Oh, crap. The best time for a CFL game? All day. Every day. Any time of the day. Multiple games. All day, Maddie. All day. All right. At the danger zone of the 20. Hands it off. Gets to the 19. CJ Marable on the run. All right. We're down to the final 3 minutes here in the first half. Here we go. Here we go. I got to push the CFL Fantasy Football League during the preseason game. Try to get more people in there. So much football, Rhino's going to puke. Never. Play action fake going deep. He's got a man. Makes the grab. That was your touchdown to me. No, they're saying incomplete. The ref said incomplete. Makes the grab. Davis. He's got it tucked in there. How is that not a touchdown? That's not an interception. That's either a touchdown or incompletion. Did that ball hit the ground? I didn't see it touch the ground. All right, so they're still saying incomplete. It's 3rd-and-9. Pereira's going to look at this. Maybe he doesn't have possession before he goes out of bounds. Is that what they're saying? He should. I mean, he has possession. And the head zebra is going to look at this and decide it's worth the 2-minute warning. But they got to go and look that over. So I'm going to go hit the ball through him. I'll be right back. Must have been love, but it's over. Football, football, football. With a side of more football. And football for dessert. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Let's check the other sides while we have a second. It looks like a touchdown to me. Looks like a touchdown, so I don't know. I don't know. Oh, let's check the score of the other game while we have a second. Where do I have that? – 12-6 Renegades on top. – 12-6 Renegades on top of the boats. Oh, let me set that up. I forgot to check that. That's the regular side. They ruled it incomplete, and Pereira's checking it out now. They're staying with the incompletion because his arm moved as he rolled over. I don't know. To me, that was a catch. Looks like a touchdown. But they're not giving it to him. No touchdown for you. Interesting. What up, Simon? 4 preseason CFL football games. I'm covering one later. I'm covering the Argonauts and the Tiger Cats. Over to deep. The end zone gets the flag, and he makes the grab anyway. Deion Kane makes the catch down the sideline. Should be a touchdown. Unless it's offensive pass interference. That is looking good for the Stallions. Striking back. Pass interference on the defense. Declines. Touchdown, Stallions. Bang! So down by 1, the extra points will tie it up unless they go for 2. Ooh, let's go wings. I want some wings. I want some wingers. It's a lot of preseason on. Yep, I'll be covering the game later. Maybe 2, but at least 1. We'll see. We shall see. Let's go Stallions. And they're going for 1 to tie it up. They'll try to tie this at 7 with $1:54 on the clock. Permission to make buttery corn for the CFL games. Mission granted. Permission. Oh, not mission. Permission. Your mission is buttery corn. Permission for that mission. Runs it up the middle with the run option. J. Moore Smith gets it right through the middle. Easy peasy. 7 up, people. Not just a soda. It's a tie game here. Michigan and Birmingham. Boo. 7-7. Oh, man. Thank you, Jay. Shout out to Jay for joining us on the horizontal side. I do the best I can. I cover as much football as I can do and try to bring the passion, the energy, and the love for this sports with whatever I cover. I want some popcorn. Give me some popcorn. I haven't had popcorn in a while. I need to buy some microwavable. I do need to go see Mission Impossible, the last and final one of the series, which I want to go see in the theater. And then I'll have some delicious movie theater popcorn. But I need some popcorn for the house, for the apartment, if you will. And there's the kickoff. Panthers returning it around the 5, past the 25-30. Bad camera angle. They're not showing the runner. And it gets to about the 36. Sheesh. Straight up buttery popcorn. Everybody wants popcorn, Dallas. All right. 9 for 10, 90 yards, and a touchdown for the J. Mar. Microwave popcorn is terrible. Get the Betty Crocker popcorn popper. The Betty Crocker popcorn popper. All right, here we go. Motion back down low. And hands it off up the middle for 5 to the 41. Toa to the Toa. Seven. 90 seconds left in the first half. Etling out there. Let's see what he can do. Let me know when I need the popcorn. You're a Boy Scout. Selling it this fall. Hey-o. Selling the popcorn. Runs up the middle. Bam. Breaks through for a first down. Gets about 10 yards on that carry. Toa. All right. Panthers looking to strike back. $1:07 on the clock. Let's go Texas Rangers, says Carr. All right. Sounds good, Z. Gotta fundraise. Gotta raise those funds for the Scouts. Runs it up the middle for a gain of 3, but there's yellow laundry on the field. What's good, Lou? What's happening? Welcome in. Welcome back. Sorry about my Knicks. I know, it's brutal. Rough stuff. It's a rough watch. What type of popcorn to eat watching a UFL football game? I just like regular buttery deliciousness. But I don't have any. Dallas is making it for everybody. You think they were cooked? Halliburton took that overrated poll personally? Come on, but he had a double-double yesterday. 11 points and like 10 assists. Come on. No, Siakam. Siakam with 39 points or something. Career high in the playoffs. Throws it over the middle on 1st and 5 and gets 4 for Turner. He came through in the second half of the first game, but game 2, he didn't even score a point in the first quarter. Barely had anything in the first half. Halliburton. He got rated over the most overrated player by his peers. All the people in the NBA voted that. So that's pretty wild. Defenders and Roughnecks tomorrow, 4 o'clock Eastern Time. Halliburton. See what he does in Game 3. Knicks going to go to Indiana and win both of them there. Lock it in, people. Lock it in. Not just LeBron super teams or KD super teams. Legit teams. Somebody's getting the ring. Halliburton, Brunson, SGA. And throws it over the middle. Or Anthony Edwards to the 29. A couple of Stallions slow to get up as they went helmet to helmets. On the coverage, Hicatini. Hicatini walks away. But not the Stallions. Yikes. Popcorn, popcorn, popcorn. Maybe the Knicks will win 2 on the road. It could happen. Pacers won 2 on the road. Why can't the Knicks win 2 on the road? Did look like he got there a little early on Hicatini. They're going to have to become road warriors. Tie this series up. Winning on Tuesday and Thursday nights. Oh, I'm sorry. Sunday and Tuesday nights. Yeah, Spike Lee wasn't at those games. What's that about? What up, Ronnie Hood? What's good? Appreciate the like. Where was Spike Lee? That is the question. Syrup flavored ice cream. Runs out the middle, 1st down on 3rd and 1. Gets about 2. Moving those chains. McCrary on the carry with 29 seconds left. You wouldn't call the Knicks cooked. They lost 2 competitive games, and they just lost 2 at home. And that's hard to come back from. It is. Syrup-flavored ice cream served by a Mountie, and you eat it while sitting on a moose. Is that you, Dallas? That's Dallas. Moose, better than deer. That's just because the deer eat all your gardening stuff and flowers and all that stuff. You get mad at them. What up, King? There's only one king. And it's not you. And throws to the middle and incomplete. He drops it. Drops it. Da-da-da, 25 seconds left to see if the Panthers can get in field goal range and take the lead before halftime. Potter getting ready. 73 for 97 at Clemson. 52 is his long this year. Number 33. Potter. He's going to need some magic to nail this field goal with his odds. Pun intended. 7-7 game. They're at the 39-yard line. Need to get a little bit closer. The Panthers still have one timeout left, so they have the whole field to use. All right. Here we go from the 39. Throws it up top and gets it to the 35. So now you're looking at like a 52-yard field goal. Getting Potter ready, and they're going to run this down to 3 seconds. Oh, no, they spike it with 7 left. The Rhino cord. I don't see anything. Oh, the buttery corn picture. That's the thing I need. The movie night makes 24 cups. How much does that bad boy cost? That looks pretty good. Yummy buttery movie popcorn while watching the game. All right, 7 seconds left on the clock. We got a long field goal attempt by the Potter. Don't think he's going to make it, but we shall see. From the left hash, 53-yarder. And they got the fans in the end zone ready to go. The end zone seats. And I think they got him to jump. The defense shifted and the offense moved. And we got a false start. He would have missed it. He shanked it wide left.
What have I done?
$60 Canadian. Pow. Oh, man. So back him up. It'd be a 58-yarder for Potter. He's got the distance. He just didn't have the accuracy on the last one. Nice little shifting. Got the offense aligned to jump. And they're going to reset. I know it's taking so long here about the Zebras. They whistle it in. All right. 58-yarder from the left hash. Probably going to be blocked. Snap. Hold. And it's wide left again. He did not adjust. Had the difference. Wide left. And it stays 7-7 with 3 seconds left. Who are the stars in the CFL players? Chad Kelly is up there. Zach Collaros was a beast, but he had a really bad year, shockingly, this past year. And, who was the mop? The mob was what? Brady Oliveira. Oliveira was amazing. The running back for the Blue Bombers. So the Stallions go and kneel it down. Takes us to halftime. 7-7 game. All right, let me go set up my CFL stream while I have a few minutes. I'll be back. Let me set that up in the other room. Halftime. All right, I'll be be back in a few, people. Be back in the few. Let's get this going. Get that going. All right, set it up. I only did the horizontal side. I didn't do the vertical side. But we set it up. What up, Gavin? What's going on? Go, Michigan, go. We got a close one. A nail-biter, 7-7. Welcome in. Go, Panthers. What's up, B? 7-7. Oh, the end of the first quarter? Yeah, what? 7-0 Panthers, I believe. 7-0 Panthers. I think the card craze is correct. Sorry, I had to go set up my other stream for after this. Because we're covering the CFL preseason after this. So that's what we will be doing next. Busy day of streaming. But this game is a beauty. Beginning of the third quarter. Let's go. 7-7. The winner's probably should be getting home field advantage when they meet in the playoffs. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go Stars Hockey, says Carr. King Rhino. I need a Rhino crown. If only. Oh, let's check the other game. That's right. Let's check the Renegades. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. 12-9 Renegades on top of the Showboats. Roughnecks Defenders tomorrow. I'd like to see the Roughnecks win, but that might be a little bit too big of an ask. The best Canadian actress? I don't know. Best Canadian singer? Avril Lavigne. Love me some Lavigne. Blankenship would have made it. Hot Rod would have made it there, Sith. I agree. Long kick. He had the distance, but he pushed it wide left again. So wing and a miss, says Sith. Awesome stuff, Sith. Awesome stuff. Make sure you hit that like button, follow button, and subscribe button as we go into the second half. Join the Rhino Nation as we're on our mission to 2,400 subscribers. Man, oh man. Severe thunderstorm watch until 3:15 for the next 45 minutes. Severe thunderstorm warning. Is that going to get close to me? I don't think it's going to be too close to me. I will stay inside. We should be good. We should be fine. Maybe we'll hear some crazy thunder, but we're fine. What is thunder going to do to you? What is thunder going to do to you? Nothing. Is this the NFL? No. What up, Nawa? This is the UFL. It's week 9 of the UFL, week 9 of 10. Then we got playoffs in the championship Saturday, June 14th. The return right to left is the Stallions past the 30 to the 34 for Deion Kane. We also cover the Canadian Football League and the European League of Football. All that is football is all that is this channel. So this is what we do, but it's not the NFL. We'll be covering the NFL in September, And we'll probably cover some preseason games in August, and I'll cover some college football too. We're busy with tons of football. Shotgun. J.M.R. Smith hands it off up the middle. Gets about 3 by the Marable. Sounds interesting. Pretty good. It's lower scoring, but there's been a lot of action-packed games the last few weeks. Only 10 teams. There's only 8 teams, and they play 10 games. The CFL has 9 teams, and they play 18 games. The European League of Football has 16 teams, and they play 12 games. So tons of football to go around. 2nd and 7 for the Stallions. Throwing it up top, down the sideline. Tried to squeeze it in between the cover 2. And overthrows it. And avoided that because he didn't want to get popped in the direction of Williams. Almost at 30 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, thanks for the sub. We're at 2352. Let's go. Appreciate that. Rock and roll, people. Rock and roll. 3rd and 7 for the Stallions early here in the third quarter. Over under 43.5. Not going to get close to that. Deep over the middle. First down to the 40. 35 to the 32. There it is. Bang. Big time first down. Big time play for the Rodgers. Amari Rodgers coming through right up the middle. Nice, well-timed pass. Good throw by Jamar. Got him. So Stallions driving, looking to take the lead here in the third quarter. Panthers had their chance, but Stallions driving in the beginning of the third. Hits the marble up top for about 5 and out of bounds. All right. 2nd and 6er. 2 minutes into third. Get it done. Ooh, might have jumped off sides up top. They let the play go. Free play to the corner. Incomplete. It's going in the direction of Williams on the freebie. But nothing happening there. So it'll be 1st and 5 because of the offsides.
What have I done?
I know. Patois on the offsides. Fail. Patois. Ooh, I think they went laterally. The defense causes a false start. They went lateral, not forward, and they got a couple offensive line to jump. I don't think they were in the neutral zone. It was that fast shift left. No, it is a neutral zone infraction. What the heck is going on?
Liar!
So that's back-to-back penalties. They give them a free 5 and a 5. Quick math. That's 10. That's a first down. Stallions at the 18-yard line after the back-to-back penalties inside the danger zone, bringing the pressure on the Panthers. Let's go. Go. Ooh, there's hail damage coming, but that seems east of me, so I should be safe. And pressure. Oh, scooped up. There's a fumble. Could be a scoop and score. 50, 45, 40. Getting chased from behind and falls down. He stumbles down to 27. Almost gone. Oh, man, that was an awkward fall. Almost did like a split. Almost had a touchdown. That would have been huge for the Panthers. Oh, man. I think he would have got tackled from behind at about the 10-15 yard line. But that was an awkward fall. What happened? Oh, he just slipped. Did his leg give out? Something weird happened. And his helmet came off too. Live streaming any AHL games? Man, the fumble by Marable. The Stallions couldn't get it. And then scooped up. AHL? What is the AHL? Is it Arena Hockey League? What the heck's the AHL? Oh, they had to be helped off by a big boy. Tweaked something and went down. Alexander nearly had that scoop and score, number 19. AHL, I don't know what that is. I'll try to cover as much as I can do, but my time is limited with tons of football streams. Runs in the middle, big hole to the 20, 15, 10, and jumping over nobody, going down at the 8. Nice run there by Toa. And it's going to be first and goal. Oh, baby. There's a huge hole. The American Hockey League. I know it wasn't the Arena Hockey League, but I was like, what is that? Probably not. I can barely cover any hockey with all my streams. Motion, hands it off, Tower to the 5. 3 yards on that one. AHL covers a lot of farm teams. 10-4, 10-4. All right, second and goal. Roughly at the 6er, actually. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, swings it up top. Into the end zone. He shall go. Oaks with the touchdown for the Panthers. Let's go, Gunnar Oaks. 6-yard touchdown reception. Put 6 points on the board for your Panthers. Regaining the lead 13-7. Here in the third quarter, just over 4 minutes into it. And going for Uno at the 2. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Shotgun running back to his left. Blitzing. Flash and fake. Throws it up top. Knocked away, incomplete. Trying to go to Nakua, but well covered. Goal, says Dallas. Man, so turnover to a touchdown. Almost a scoop and score, but the Panthers still drive and get into the end zone anyway. Regain the lead. And they're up by 6. Kitchen is bleached down after baking with walnuts. It is not a nut-free zone over there. I want some Buffalo Wild Wings. I love me some B-dubs. Oh, I wonder what happened to my... Come on, go back down. Something messed up on that one screen. Go. Something's going wrong. Must fix screen. Okay, it's fixed. Sort of. I think. Giants fan says, go, Panthers, go! We have friends who are allergic to nuts, so gotta be careful. I don't know. It's not a nut-free zone out there, Dallas. It could be a little bit dangerous. Thanks for the follow on the purple side. Appreciate that. Where's Kirby been? I feel like Kirby hasn't popped in a while. He usually comes in talking about fantasy, basketball, and hockey. I guess since that's over and now it's in the playoffs, he's like, hasn't been back. We need the Kirby back in action. Man, he's got to get into the fantasy CFL. Let me get that link. I don't think he's in the Fantasy CFL. Copy the link. Where's the Mossy? Fantasy CFL. Let me find his... Let's see if he's streaming. Let me get it to Team SOS. Oh, he's covering the CFL. Let me go over there and pop it in there for him. Alright, I got that to him. I don't see Mossy streaming though. Where is the Mossy? There's the Goose. I don't see Mossy. I figured he'd be streaming some Canadian Football League, but he's not around. Alright. Alright, so we got the Fantasy CFL going. Got to get 12 people in there. We'll get that soon. Hopefully tonight we get a bunch of CFL fans up in our hoppity boppity. The Argonauts and the Ticats. Stamps are playing tonight, but we'll see if I cover that. We got a busy day today and tomorrow. Tons of streaming. All right, come on, let's get back in action. 10:48 left in the third. Huge delay. All right, so Stallions with the ball at the 35er, going right to left. Jamar Smith, Roundtree going to motion up top. Into the flats. Smith throwing it over the middle, nearly intercepted. Bad pass way behind him. Incomplete. Incomplete. Rob Celtic, 22 smash. A little bit dangerous. Panthers on top by 6 here in the third. 2nd and 10 for the Stallions. Takes the snap. Pressure. Stepping up. Does a little flick. Little shovel forward to the 38. Makes the reception. But there's a flag on the play. Roundtree did make the catch. It's going to be a holding on the offense. Bring them back. Oh, on 50. Is this on the offense? Yeah, it's on the offense. So I thought it was going to be on the defense for a second.
What have I done?
I was like, what? So back them up. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Little bit dangerous. Ooh. The second half is going a little bit slow. 2nd and 20. Let's see. It's still 12-9. Renegades on top of the Showboats in the third. All right, so another little injury, and he's off the field and jogging, so that's good. This is game number 2 of the triple streamer. I think I'm going to do 4 tomorrow. 2 ELFs, UFL, and the Knicks game. But I'm going to do one of the CFL preseasons tonight. Unless we had a crazy showing, then I'll set up the other stream and do the one after it. Oh, he falls down, gets up. So it's definitely a sack at the 20 as they jump on him. Fatality. Smith sliding down. Bam, bam, bam. Third and super long for the Stallions. They did get a long one before, I think 26 yards, which was insane. This will only be 3rd and 24. Oh, let me check the double T side while you're a second too. I haven't checked that in a while, but that is usually quiet for these crazy streams. Going deep up top. Drops it in there. Makes the grab for a first down. A bomb. What the heck?
Say what?
And he hits Camp deep. Wow. A deep post. Underthrows it a bit, but he drops it right in there all the way to the 32-yard line of the Panthers. How do you let that happen? Ouch. 3rd and 24, and they get it all the way to the 32. And they run it down low for 2 by J. Marr on the run option. 2nd and 8. Jeez. Converting 3rd and super longs are these Stallions. That's pretty wild. All right, in field goal range at the moment. Oh, does a screen pass on top, gets the block, and gets 11 to the 21 and a first down. Bang. Gets about 9, not 11. Here comes the Stallions. Stallions on the attack. Halfway through the 3rd quarter, 13-7. Panthers on top. Rhino. Takes a snap. Fakes the handoff. Slanting over the middle. Knocked away. Did that one touch the ground? He might have made that grab. They're saying it's a catch. What the heck? And a first down.
Bunny, back in the box.
What? Rodgers is on the ground after it bobbled, and I think it landed on top of his hand, and he scooped it in. Yeah, he brought that in before it touched the ground. He got knocked away. Ooh, that second chance, that might have looked like it touched the ground fast when it's real time. It did bounce off the turf. Okay, so they overturned it. Tarpley the third popping it out, so incomplete. And swings it up top. Hits his man Kane. Gets about 8. So it's going to be 3rd and short. Third and a twofer. A little bit dangerous. Takes the snap, run it down low on the pitch to the outside, first down inside the 10. 5 down the sideline. Where did he step out of bounds? He said he doesn't step out of bounds, and they're saying touchdown Stallions. And they tied the game up at 13. What in the world? The Roundtree coming through with a 14-yard run for a touchdown. Bang. Wow, I could have sworn he stepped out of bounds somewhere along the sideline. Tightrope walking into the end zone. All right. And the Stallions might be able to take the lead after the extra point. Yeah, it doesn't step out of bounds. Well done, Roundtree. Well done. Carl on the vertical side. He found the froggy. All right, they're going for 1 to try to take this lead. High snap, hands it off. And stuffed. No one-pointer for you, and it's a tie game, 13 apiece. Man, oh man, we got a game. 6 minutes left in the third. It's all tied up. Saturday football. And we got CFL preseason in about 2 hours. 7 o'clock on the East Coast, 5 o'clock Rhino time. CFL preseason game between the Argonauts and the Ticats. I just set that up. So let me see here. It should be out there and posted and ready to go for all to see. Yep, it's out there. It is good to go. Let's see one other thing. Panthers and Stallions, baby. Yep, it's out there. It's good. It's rocking and rolling. Yep. All right. I won't send you over there because it's going to be an hour difference between that this game ends and the next one starts. So I won't send you over there. Top-notch game. Top-notch game, Sith. Big time. The whole Midwest is kind of blanketed with this storm system. Craziness, Sith. Crazy. It's coming down to the wire. It's going to be a nail-biter like that Battlehawk Stallions game I said last week. Gonna be a nail-biter. I want to go to Disney. 4-day pass for $400. 4-day pass for $400. I like it. The American Hockey League. Yep. I doubt I'll be able to cover any of that with my crazy UFL, ELF, CFL, college football, NFL. With all those streams, it's going to be tough to do. Going to be tough and rough. A part of the organization when the Patriots won the Super Bowl, Danny Etling. I was the Super Bowl champion with the Patriots. 7th round selection in 2018. What was he, a third quarterback from LSU? Wow, they're saying Edling was on 7 different rosters in 2021. And returns it left to right out to about the 29 and out of bounds for the Stallions. Oh, man, oh, man. Man. 12 for 20, 105 yards, and 2 touchdown passes for Edling today, filling in nicely for Perkins, the possible MVP. If the Panthers win this without Perkins, that might give Tamu the edge going into the last week of the season in the pistol. And Danny takes the snap, hands it off in the middle to Ottawa, running it out to the 33, about 4.5 yards on that carry. Joe Edling, the Charlie Danny's father, on the sideline. in the bleachers. No big deal. Totally need to give me a cell phone knockout machine for next semester. Throws it down low, hits his man, gets to about the 38. Knock out all the cell phones. 3rd and 1 coming up for the Panthers. Go, 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 go. Smash and free subs, says the Richard Carr on the vertical side. 3rd and Uno in the shotgun, running back to his right. Up the middle, Tower gets it. 1st down, Panthers. Drive continues. Galaxy 46, Bravos 33 in the 4th quarter. That's a good game. Yeah, I had to cover this one because this one has playoff implications. Otherwise, I would have covered the Galaxy and the Bravos. The Bravos. Cell phones will not exist in Rhino's dojo. 15-yard penalty on the Stallions. Hey-oh.
This is Sparta!
My J. Sanders with the personal foul. That's what we need, a jammer. A cell phone jammer. So you can't do anything. They should just say, put the phones away. They should just, it's annoying every class, telling them to put it away, and then giving them a warning, and then collecting them. It's just annoying. And hands it off up top, breaks the tackle, pushing forward for a gain of 4 yards for McCrary. All right. Looked about like it was going to be 1, but gets an extra 3. Still tie score here with 4 minutes left in the 3rd. Go, 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 go. We got a game. Still don't think it's going to hit that over. 13-13. It could. It's going to be close. If only put the phones away works. Yeah, it's silly. It's nonsense. Just when you think teaching's hard enough, there's always things that make teaching harder. And rolling to the right, and he's going to run it at lane 40, 35 to the 30. 1st down with the scramble. Here comes the Panthers charging down the field, little by little. Little by little. Put the phones away. Put the bunny back in the box. That didn't even work. He didn't put the bunny back in the box. People don't listen. Takes the snap, hands it off, on it down low. Gets to the outside, 25-20. 1st down, 15-10 to the 8-yard line. Let's go. McCrary brings the Panthers inside the 10, 1st and goal. Oh, baby. Don't tell them I have a cell phone, a signal jammer, and watch their thumbs freak out. I'd actually probably get in trouble from the school if I did that. Runs it up the middle to the 7, gets about 2. Panthers on the prowl. And this might take us to the 2-minute warning in the 3rd quarter. Oh, wait, there is none. Go, Panthers, go, Panthers, go. Go, Panthers, go, Panthers, go. And fakes the handoff. Plenty of time. Throws it back of the end zone. Out of the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Setting up for 3rd and goal. All right, 3rd and goal for the Yetling. Would it be against school policy? No, it might be. It could be, I don't know, safety issue. Who knows? It would be funny to do, but I'd probably get in trouble some way. Roll to the outside. Throw in the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Probably a hold because there's yellow launcher on the field in the backfield. So could be a holding that'll get declined and send him up for a field goal. Rangers are up 1-0 over the White Sox there, Carr. Holding, they're declining that bad boy. And the Panthers have to kick a field goal. Kick the field goal, take the points, take the lead. And go into the 4th quarter up by 3. Just a signal jammer is strong enough for the size of the classroom? Ask the principal. Principal will just say, collect the phones. 25-yarder from straight away. And bangs it through. Let's go. 16-13. Panthers on top. Bam, bam, bam. And they're talking about the odds of the next play. They keep doing this all game long, all the time for the UFL, about what's going to be a punt, touchdown, field goal attempt, or other. That doesn't interest me at all. At all. They're really pushing gambling. I don't like it. Let me check my fantasy. We'll have a second when there's under a minute left to play here in the 3rd. Yep, my baseball team's going to get the win. Even though we still have today and tomorrow, I'm up by enough that it's safe to say I'm getting the dub. But the WNBA is different. Ooh, I'm up by 50. Oh, Bonner actually got a few points, but that's been a terrible pick by me. But I didn't know. She switched teams, and she hasn't been doing diddly squat for the Fever. She was my 2nd-round pick, which hurts. Hurts. She's been terrible. And returning it out to about the 24-yard line for the Stallions. I feel like Adam Sandler's wardrobe is my spirit animal. Not even close. He got trapped in like the mid-90s wardrobe there, Willie. But I just have this cool, sweet, little Rising Rhino jersey. But I could go old school and go Adam Sandler. He's stuck in Billy Madison times. He's stuck in Billy Madison times. Welcome in, Willie. On the vertical front, 16-13, Panthers on top. A nail biter. The rights for the home field advantage in the playoffs when they meet again in 2 weeks. Takes a shotgun snap. J. Marr holds on to it, swings it down low, and incomplete. He was going to run it, and then he decided to swing it out to the receiver, Rogers, but too high, incomplete. What up, Scots? 4th quarter madness, baby. Michigan versus Birmingham. Fantastic finishes with the Rhino Nation. They're going to run one more play, and that'll be the end of the 3rd. Scotty coming through on the vertical front as well. They're saying a possible double move by Rogers. And throws it into the ground, incomplete. 3rd and 10. And that'll take us to the end of the third quarter. Why is this not going? Get a shoe hanger thing, hang it up in front of the classroom. Yeah, I was thinking about that thing. That's what we need. Let's see what's going on here. What is going on? This computer is too slow. Yeah, I'm gonna need another computer soon. Good game, good game, good game. This old school Chromebook that's like 13 years old is pretty shot. I just used it to see the chat and it's not going. I'll be back in a minute. 3 quarters down, 1 to go. Hitting the banyo. Ugh. Yep, see it shut off. Stupid. It's shut down. Start that bad boy back up. Right. We'll get that up and going in a second so I can get the chat easier to see over there. As we begin the third quarter. Come on. The heck? All right, we're almost there. Almost there, people. Huge news from the UFL News Hub today. 1 second. And throwing it deep, a bomb, enemy coverage, underthrown, and he makes the grab on the ground of the 18, gets somebody into the end zone. He may not have been touchdown. It may be a touchdown. Oh my God, what a bomb. What a throw, what a play. Johnson with the catch. Unbelievable. Man, oh man, makes the grab, so it's Inside the danger zone. Let's go. At the 18, the Stallions ready to strike back. The league plans to bring back Oakland Invaders and New Jersey Generals, Philadelphia Stars, and Tampa Bay Bandits. The UFL News Hub. Put a name on each pocket. Good way to check attendance, too. Indeed. Alright, gotta get the chat back out there after the computer had to reboot because, you know, it needed a cup of coffee. You can't challenge it, they're saying. Highway to the danger zone. Danger zone. He bobble, makes the grab. I don't think he was touched down when he was on the ground when he made the grab. That should have been a touchdown, but I don't think they can challenge it. But I don't think he was touched down. This seems like it could be the championship game. It's going to be a good playoff game. Battlehawks Defenders is going to be a good one. This one's going to be a good one. It's going to be the... Whoever wins this could win the championship. Yeah, but pretty insane. No, it's not at the 18. It's at the 24, rather. Swings it down low to the marble inside the 20 to the 18. Now they're at the 18. The danger zone, baby. I will check it out later there, Scotty. But that is a lot of teams coming back. So there'll probably be 2 this year and 2 the following year, or are they moving 2 teams and switching 2 of those teams to those areas, and then having 2 more teams come in so that they get to 10. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Swings it up top in the quick slant, loses a yard back to the 18. So the 17 to the 18. Ooh-wee. What do you call a moose with no name? Anonymous. That's a good one. I haven't heard that one before. Anonymous. And Jamar on the scramble to the 8. Nakua with the stop before Jamar just rambles on into the end zone. What do you call a moose with no name? Anonymous. I like that one. That's a good one. So it's 1st and goal for the Stallions. All right, left to right. Here comes the Stallions. Takes the shotgun snap. Hands it off to the marble to the 2. Oh, baby. 2nd and goal from the dose. Man, oh, man. All right, here we go. In the shotgun again. The marble back there. They got him at the 1. 50-50 ball. Can't make the grab incomplete. Flag on the play, though. 50-50 ball from the 1. That's weird. Offsides on the Panthers. What are you doing?
What have I done?
Oh, baby. Looks like the Stallions going to pound this in. It's not much of a penalty there, but sheesh. What up, Goon? Who's going to win it? I had the Stallions in the beginning, but this is a tight matchup. It's going to be close. It's going to be interesting. And they're at the half-yard line. 2nd and goal. Under center. Trip running backs. Hands it up to the Roundtree. Into the end zone. Boom! Stallions on top. Put 6 on the board. 19-16. Birmingham takes over. Oh, the Panthers didn't lose yet. They didn't lose yet there, Goon. Not yet. The winner's gonna pretty much have home field advantage. I know the Panthers win, they lock it up, but if the Stallions win, they pretty much lock it up. I don't think officially, but man, oh man, this is huge. You gotta have home field for the crowd of 3,000. Maybe people will come by for the playoff game. Maybe. They should give away tickets for the home game. Called it. Going for one, corner of the end zone. Bam! Takes it to the ground. Unbelievable. Jordan Thomas gets the uno. And it's a 4-point game, which is huge. Because now the Panthers need more than a field goal to tie this bad boy up. Wow. So, 20-16. Stallions on top. Oh, yeah. Make sure you hit that like button, follow button, and subscribe button. Join the Rhino Nation today. We got the Canadian Football League preseason matchup after this. 7 o'clock Eastern Time between the Argonauts and the Tiger Cats. We'll be covering the UFL Week 10. We got the playoff game, the championship game on Saturday, June 14th. We also are covering the European League of Football on Saturday, Sunday mornings from now all the way through the 14 weeks. And then their championship game is like September. I think their championship game is September 7th. I'm pretty sure that's a Sunday morning. But yeah, we'll be covering CFL and ELF all the way through the summer into the NFL season and college football season, which we'll then be covering as well. Smash them free subs, says the caller. Thank you. Dodgers and Mets start Sunday nights. Who cares? We're watching football. It's a football channel. Football, baby. Football all the way. Don't worry, Giants fan. The Panthers are only down by 4. They got this. It's going to come down to the last drive for the dub. One drive to rule them all. Still plenty of time. A little over 11 minutes. Plenty of time. It's been a tight game all day. All day. I got a bunch of streams to set up tonight. I got to do it tonight instead of the morning. What commercial is this? Jamar, 17 for 24, 250 yards passing, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions on the day. Pretty solid. 5 for 6, 181 yards on passes over 20 yards. Those 2 big third down completions, 3rd and 24 and 3rd and 26, coming through were huge for the Stallions. $80 down the drain. It's not over, Goon. It's not over. The Panthers have a shot. I thought the Stallions would win a nail-biter, like within 3. It's not over yet. The Panthers have slowed down a little bit, though. Can't wait for the NFL to come back. I know. But I'm going to be covering tons of football all weekend long, all the way till September. and then September to February. So this will get us by until the NFL comes back in September. Maybe I'll cover some preseason games in August too. So basically, I have so much football until then. So it helps speed up the process and survive until the NFL comes back. Who do you root for, Goon? I can't see the logo. Who do you root for in the NFL? All right. Let's see if the Panthers can strike back. Strike back, Panthers. Starting at their own 35. Going right to left in the pistol. Hands it off. Trying to find some room. Getting to the 39. 4 yards on the carry. You enjoy watching Jordan Love. So you lean towards the Packers. All right. Good stuff there, Goon. Good stuff. Obviously, I'm a huge Colts fan. I'm rocking a Colts hat right now. I'm going to have to break out my CFL gear for the preseason game after this. McCreary out there to the right. Stepping up in the pocket and throwing it deep. Got him in. Makes the grab. Terrible view. I hate it. Mariner catches the bomb. Unbelievable. I wish I had a better camera angle instead of showing that super bozo on the sideline. Mariner, a little bit underthrown, but makes the grab. Tackled at the 15-yard line. Inside the danger zone. Just like that. The Michigan Ravens. Players Association League Professional Football. But what is that? The Rapids runs it and stuffed. No room for McCreary there. No gain. 2nd and 10. All right. From the 16. Shotgun. Rolling out to the right. Way too high. Could have had 5 yards. Now it's going to be 3rd and 10. Bad pass there to Nakua on the outside. You got to get those 5 yards. 3rd and 5. Way better than 3rd and 10. Silly Panthers. Silly Danny. Silly Etling. What are you going to do? They're in field goal range. 3 would be nice. Makes it a 1-point game. Still 9 minutes left. Birmingham's 8 for 10 on 3rd downs. 8 for 10. Panthers only 4 for 10. They're doubling them in percentage. Send me a video on Facebook. All right. I'll have to check that out soon. Over the middle. To the 1. Just short of the end zone. Wow. More coming through. He squeezes it through 2 defenders. Bam! You can't place that ball in a better spot. Unreal. Defender all over him. And it's going to be 1st and goal from the Uno. Pound it in. Is it going to be Toa over the top? Toa taken down to the 2. Nowhere to go. 2nd and goal. Go Panthers, go Panthers, go. Go. I would love to see the Oakland Invaders, New Jersey Generals, Philadelphia Stars, and Tampa Bay Bandits back in there. 3 East Coast and 1 West Coast. Intense. Runs in the middle. Toa into the end zone. Oh, baby. What time is it? Touchdown time. Woo. Bang. Panthers back on top. Let's go. On top by 2. Got to get the 1 to make it a 3-point game. Got to get it. Got to get it. For the 1. And throws it up top. There's 2 Stallions there. Can't get it. Can't get it. Says 22-20. Oh, man. That one's going to hurt. That one's going to sting. That is a brutal non-get. Good stop there by the Stallions. It's only a 2-point game as we're just about halfway through the 4th quarter. Stallions get a field goal. Watch out. Man, oh man, the nail biter continues. Man, oh man. All right, let me go check the other avenues. Rock on through to Electric Avenue. I gotta see what's going on with the TikTok side. I gotta play with the settings on that end. Something just doesn't work out nicely. Well done. Well done. Panthers back on top, man. They're back on top, Sith. You love the XFL quarterbacks? They tend to get out of the pocket. Yeah, they like to scramble. That's their biggest quality in the UFL. They don't have the skills through the air, so they make up for it with their legs. And that's what helps them out big time, Seth. That is what helps them. And then the running quarterbacks that can throw a little bit, those are the teams that win it all. Like the Stallions did it with right, it was what? It was Jamar Smith and then Magoo and then Adrian Martinez, and now it might be Smith again, if I have that correctly. So if they can run, get out of the pockets, watch out. They find ways to win with their legs. So top-notch stuff. All right, got over 30 people chilling over here. I like it, like it, like it. Got to keep building the Rhino Nation. We got to get to 2,400 subs and 3,000 by the NFL season. 3,000 subscribers is the mission. Thanks for the sub. We're 2353. Let's go. Yeah, buddy. The Thunder and the Wolves on tonight while we got the CFL preseason going on. Got to sub it up. Don't you know, sub it up. You've got to sub it up. Whoo! We got a game. All right. Let's see. Who's winning this one? Stallions 1. Panthers 2. Blast it in the chat. Blast in the chat, peoples. 1 for the Stallions, 2 for the Panthers. Who is winning? Blast in the chat. 1's for the Stallions, 2 for the Panthers. Who's winning? Who's winning? Who's winning? Let us know. Giants fan says Panthers. 2 it up. And boom. And returning past the 10, 20. Reverse action. Trickery on the kickoff return. And gets to the 30. Ooh. Ooh. Fantastic finish with the Rhino Nation, says Scott on the vertical side. Yepers. 22-20, Panthers on top. Still plenty of time. We got the 2-minute warning. They got their timeouts. They're good to go. Both sides, both teams. All right, here we go. Runs it, dance around, stutter steps, Roundtree juking again, working it, and works his way for 5. Sheesh, there was no room to run. He just kept bouncing around, waiting, juking, going. Gets a 5 spot. Yankees 9, Rockies 1, top of the 5th. Well, there goes that. They stole one yesterday, which is pretty good for Colorado, but apparently not stealing one today. Omaha. And swings it down low and drags him out of bounds. And Davis on the catch. It'll be 3rd down and short for the Birmingham. They don't have to get the 1st down here. They could punt it still and still have plenty of time left to come back. They don't need this 3rd and 3 yet. But continuing this drive would be huge for the Stallions. And Jay Moore on the run gets to the 41. Bang. 1st down, Stallions. Move those chains. Move those chains. Gotta move those chains. Poor little Rockies. They're used to getting shellacked. Panthers center is out tonight. 100 singles title for Novak Djokovic. Good stuff. Takes the snap. Dumps it down in the middle. 45, 50. 45 to the 43-yard line of the Panthers. 1st down for the Mirabile. Stallions driving with 5.5 left. Uh-oh. Watch out, people. Watch out. Watch out, Sith. Omaha. Takes the snap, dropping back. Up top, hits his man. Kane getting about 10 in the 1st down. Another one. Oh, they only gave him 9. Wham, bam, bam. Chiron is your movie. What up, Forrest? I want to see the Mission Impossible movie that just came out yesterday. So after next week, that's what I want to see. But Tron could be a good one. 9 Inch Nails doing the soundtrack. Nice. Throws it down low. Incomplete. He's going to camp but couldn't get it to him. That should be a good one. I didn't see the original. You know what? I didn't see the Tron back in the 80s. I didn't see the new Tron. And now there's another Tron coming out. I've been on the Tron ride in Disney World. That was pretty sweet. Where you're on the motorcycle, they shoot you out. Man, you go so quick, so fast. Shot out of a cannon. Amazing. 3rd and 1 up top. 1st down to the 32. Nice run there by CJ Mirabile as we're approaching 4 minutes left. Another 1st down in field goal range as they're only down by 2. Getting interesting. Oh, baby, it's almost time to start using those timeouts. Panthers, almost time. Yikes. If they waste up all the time to kick the field goal for the win, that one hurts. Plenty of time going up top, back shoulder. 1st down to the 22. Bang! Another one. Williams with a catch. 3:37 and counting. Man, oh man, now it's a lot easier of a field goal, and the time is winding down. Watch Tron and Tron Legacy before I see the 3rd film. Tron comes out October 10th. Ooh, I got time to watch him. I got time in the summer, the next 2 months, so must watch him. Deflected, incomplete. 2nd and 10 with 3:06 on the clock. And Dawkins knocking it down. That's a big stop. Got to hold them to a field goal here, because then you only need a field goal to win. That missed one extra point before. They couldn't get that 1 point. It was huge. The Tron. Yep, I got to go watch those. Old school Tron. Almost at the 2-minute warning. Takes the snap, pump fake, runs it up the middle to the 18. And that should take us to the 2-minute warning. That'll be 3rd and 8. Did the Panthers call timeout? Panthers called the timeout. I'll be back in a second. Panthers called timeout. All right, so 2.5 minutes left. Panthers use one of their timeouts. Trying to stop them here on this 3rd and 7, so they have plenty of time to try to win this game. Super Bowl prediction, the Lions and Eagles. Ooh, yeah, the Lions could make it this year. Eagles have been dominant recently, especially with Barkley. I didn't take a deep dive into it yet. I'm going to wait on that until preseason, but that's a good prediction. I wanted to see the Lions make it to a Super Bowl. But nope, throws it down low. It's his man to the 5 and drags him all the way to the end zone for a touchdown. Oh man, Deion Kane, the ex-Colt, ex-Steeler beast, 6th-round pick from Clemson. 19 yards out, touchdown time. And the Stallions back on top. Oh man, Goon, this one hurts. Hurts. Well, we got some time. I'm gonna wait, but I'm gonna go see how everything looks in August. Panthers lost, not yet. Not yet. And they're going for 2. The Panthers are down by 4, and they're trying to make it a 6-point game. At the 5-yard line, motion up top. J. Moore stutters, and off the hands, intercepted in the end zone. Magic returns it for a touchdown for 2. No, taken down to 14. All right, so Panthers down by 4. They need a touchdown to win the game. 2:22 on the clock. Well, when the Panthers got to drive and score a touchdown, it's going to come down to that. Man, oh man. Now a touchdown to win the game for the Panthers. 26-22. The Panthers have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Plenty of time. They just got to be clutch and be methodical, work down the field, get that touchdown, win the game. Or you throw an interception on the first pass and lose, but hey, that's up to you. That's up to you guys. All right. And the ball falls off the tee. He's got to reset. Trip 2's on the clock. Can we get a Panther comeback? What a game. It's about who has the ball last and can they come through. Danny Etling. All right, here we go. We're turning it right to left past the 20, 25 to the 28 is where Michigan starts out with the ball. Oh, baby. Underdog. The mods know the deal. Listen to those mods. Sub it up. Gotta sub it up. All right. All right, Edling, it's time. It's getting loud out there in Birmingham. No running back needed. Pump fake, throws it down low. Hits his man. Gets 11 to the 38. And a first down. More on the catch and run. 2:05 left, and that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Go, Forrest, go. Room for the Panthers. All right, so we're at the 2-minute warning. 2 timeouts left for the Panthers. Down by 4. So it does hit the over, actually. Smashes that over. It was way under for so long. But here the second half. Over. The over wins. Oh, man. Marching it down. The old Tron is good from the 80s. I've never seen it. My friend was telling me about it when we went on the new Tron ride in Disney last year. But I haven't seen it. Barely know what it's about, but I'm going to have to watch those Tron movies. So should be good. I'll have to watch them in the summer. Tron. Can't wait for the barbecues and outdoor concerts. I want some barbecue. I love barbecues. It's that time of year. Barbecue weather. Lovely times. Concerts. They are starting up outside. They usually have the, little ones at like certain parks and little areas. There's one place from me about 20 minutes away that does some outdoor concerts like, what is it? On Friday nights during the summer. I think the first one is, I think the first one's coming up June 6th, actually. The first outdoor concert. But they do a lot of that stuff, which is pretty cool. '70th anniversary for Disney. Wow. 70th anniversary. All right. Coming down to the wire. As we're heading to about 6 o'clock on the East Coast, we got an hour until the CFL game that I'm going to be covering. The Argonauts and the Tiger Cats. There's a park half a mile from your house that free concerts in the park during the summer. What state are you in there, Forrest? Are you up north? Are you out there in Michigan? I'm in Colorado. Free concerts all over Portland, Oregon. Okay. All right. Good stuff there, Scott. Good stuff. All right, Panthers. Let's see what you got. At their own 38. Takes a snap, Etling. And gobbled up and drags him forward to the 36. Sacked. Turns out to only be a 2-yard sack, but that one hurts. Roberts. He doesn't step up in the pocket. Oh, bang. 44 with the smashing. Rutrow. Come on, Panthers. Let's go. You live in Portland. Born and raised in Michigan. Nice. You'll be missing the next stream. Going out to dinner. The Panthers called a timeout with 1:52 left. So they got the sacked and called timeouts. Here we go. Come on, Panthers. One timeout left. Shotgun slanting over the middle to the 43-yard line. Making it fast. Here, continue on the catch. Third down. Go, 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 go. Time is of the essence. Missing the next tree. 3rd and 4. Watch out. Edley on the run. Rolling out to the right. Throw it. Across his body. Hits his man. First down to the 46-yard line of the Stallions. Gets it. Well done. Mariner coming through. $1.22 and counting for the Panthers. It's going to be interesting. Oh, baby. Wants to go deep, checks it down up top, and gets out of bounds. Oh, he doesn't go out of bounds. He drives down the sideline. Hicatini grinding for yards. And that's close to a first down, actually, with the $1.10 on the clock. So he grinds for an extra 4 yards and gets out of bounds. Did they give him the first down? I think they did. No, they gave him 8 yards. 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. There will be no overtime. It's win or bust for the Panthers. In the shotgun, run about to the right. Etling checks it down up top, gets the first down, and I thought his forward progression was stopped, but Tawa with the play in the first down. $1.04 on the clock. They stopped. That was nice. That looked like that. They should have ran the clock. I thought his forward progression was stuffed. Oh, it was. And the clock is running. Okay, so I didn't see them going like this to say run the clock. 53, 52, 51 at the 35. Takes the snap. Etling looking. Nowhere to go. Rolling out to the right. Doesn't get a hold. He lets him go. Wants to throw it. Throw it away. And throws it away incomplete with 41 seconds left. 2nd and 10. Sheesh, almost took a sack. Waited. Can't do that, Etling. Can't do it. All right, 4-point lead for the Stallions. Trying to hold on to this lead here in the last 41 seconds. 35 more yards to go for the Panthers. Can they do this? Can they win this? Can they get this at the end of this game? Throws it down low to the 30, breaks a tackle, gets a first down, and out of bounds. Holy crap, Turner. He was almost tackled in bounds for a gain of 6. Gets about 11 and out of bounds. Amazing missed tackle. Amazing. Hey-oh, merchandise available and memberships available. If you want to join the Rhino Nation, feel free. But as long as you hit that like and subscribe button, all right, here we go from the 23. Closer and closer to the danger zone. Stallions, I think, called the timeouts. The Defenders and Roughnecks tomorrow, 4 o'clock Eastern Time. I will be covering that after the European League of Football games. They are starting early. Then we'll cover that, and then we'll hop to the Knicks game a little bit after that. Should Birmingham win from here? What's up, Shaw? They're probably going to win, but there's 35 seconds left, and the Panthers are driving. The Panthers still have 1 timeout left in their pockets. But they're getting closer and closer. The Stallions going to need a big-time stop, and soon. The Panthers are at the 23-yard line of the Stallions with 35 seconds. Blitzing, 5. Rolling out to the right, over the middle. Hits his man, Toa, to the 20 with 27 seconds left. Only gets about 3 or 4 yards. Not good. 25 seconds left. Still got the 1 timeout. Got to make it quick. Don't use your timeout here. Run the quick play. 2nd down. That was not a good play. It was positive yards, but way too much time. Oh, they used their last timeouts. So they used their last timeout with 25 seconds left. And it's 2nd and 7. Uh-oh. But it's not yet game, set, match. Man, oh man. 4 points down. Panthers driving at the danger zone, at the red zone, right here, right now. Panthers trying to get this win. 7 for 8, 85 yards on this drive already. No, 65 yards. So 45 yards? A certain amount of yards on this drive alone. Must have been 45. It went off too fast. Didn't see it. All right. No timeouts. They got to make it quick. Got to spike it. Things like that. Takes a snap. Rushing 5. Over the middle. First down to the 9. Oh, baby. 20 seconds on the clock. Oh, no. Got to make it quick and spikes it. It's 2nd and goal with 19 seconds left. Who's going to win this? Oh, my God. Stallions or Panthers in the chat. Blast them. If you got those emojis, blast those emojis. Who's going to win this game? Panthers or Stallions? 19 seconds on the clock. Panthers need a touchdown to win. Who are you rooting for? Who's going to win? Spike it, spike it, spike it. They spiked it. Drop those emojis. Horses or Panthers? What up, Charles? Welcome in. Charles. Drop a lovely quote for us right now because this is getting wild. The Panthers, says Hardcore. Oh, baby. Interesting. Let's go, Panthers. Sith going for him. Oh, man. Sith on the green side going for the Panthers. This is crazy. Crazy. What a finish. Fantastic finishes for sure. Just stop by to show support and smash that like button. That's what Charles does. That's what he does. Going for the Stallions. Man, oh man. 2nd and goal at the 10. No timeouts. Here we go. Motion up top. No running back. 5 wide. Takes a snap. Rushing 4. Edley to the end zone. Looks like he was hit early. No flag. Incomplete. Oh, I almost thought he was popped early. Oh, nope. He was going to hit Caccini. Not a great pass and knocked away incomplete. 3rd and goal. Winners never quit and quitters never win. The rush through the Panthers out of a yard every time they spot the ball. That's ridiculous, Thunderpants. Thunderpants. Like the name, Thunderpants. All right, here we go. 3rd and goal. Get it, get it, get it. To the end zone, up top, back of the end zone. Too far, too deep, incomplete. Incomplete. He makes the grab, but he's way out of bounds. No touchdown there by Moore. He is out of bounds. So it's 4th and goal from the 10. Oh, man. Edling's going to have to drop a dime. That one was too far. Oh, he's dragging the toes, but can't get it. Will the Stallions win? The D better show up now, says Card Crazed. Watch the spots. They could always move that ball like a yard. It's crazy. Always got to be careful. And Stallions calling the timeouts. They should be at the 9 right now. All right. Stallions out of timeouts now. Clean on to the 4-point lead. Oh, baby. I don't know if the Panthers are going to get it. They're 10 yards out. They're 10 yards out. I think he's going to have to find a crease in this defense and deliver a striking blow. Man, oh man. Wild stuff. It comes down to one play, one touchdown to win this game, pretty much deciding who gets home field for the playoff game when they meet again in 2 weeks to decide who goes on to the championship game against either the Battlehawks or the Defenders. It's now or never. All right, takes the snap. Etling looking over the middle. Knocked away by the Stallions, incomplete. Birmingham wins. They take it. They're done. Done. Birmingham hangs on for the victory. Oh, man. What a game. What an ending. And down goes the Panthers for the big, ugly L. Oh, man. Broken up. Nice play at the goal line. Stallions for the dub. Man, oh, man. Defense coming through. Bend, but don't break. Running over the middle. High five in that football. Let's go. Stallions come through. But it's okay. If we're going to get this game in the playoffs, amazing. And the Stallions kneel it down and take the victory 26-22. Wow. This game in the playoffs is going to be awesome. I don't know if the home field advantage is going to matter too much between Birmingham and Michigan. But hey, the game in 2 weeks, if they're going to play like this again, we're going to get our money's worth. What up, King? Giddy up. What a win. What a way to hang on. The Panthers. Carumbo, what a cliffhanger. What an ending. What a game. That was a great game. From beginning to end, top-notch football. But Skip Holtz and the Stallions get the win. Wow. All right, people, I'll be back in about an hour for the Argonauts and the Tiger Cats CFL preseason game here in week 2. So let's go. I'll be back in an hour. We got football all day, all week, all year. This is what we do. So we covered the European League of Football. We covered the United Football League. And now we got the Canadian Football League. In an hour, I'm going to have some food. And we'll do it again for the third stream of the day. Appreciate the love, Rhino Nation. Make sure you hit that like, follow, and subscribe button before you run away. Thanks for the sub. We're at 2354. On our mission to 2,400 subs and beyond. Thank you, moderators. Appreciate the love, supports, and everything. I'll see you guys in a few. Shutting it down, having a snack, and I'll be back real quick. Less than an hour, people.